Welcome back to the Plays with Cars YouTube channel and our first update on getting this garage rehabbed round 3. So we started off this month last week with a kind of showcase of just how bad this garage has gotten, and talk about how we're going to try to put in at least 15 minutes a day. And it was more about hitting it every day than it was about hitting it for a whole bunch of time in one go. So today is the 8th. It has been a full week. I've put in 7 solid days of work. And I'm filming this before doing any of the stuff for today. So, we said, let's take a look, see what we got. All right, so first things first, you could see over here, we've done some organization. We've got the race ramps up on the wall, a couple more things up on the pegboard, some loss of garbage and things up there. And look, you can kind of see table a little bit. We got rid of a lot of the stuff that was there, all the empty boxes and stuff. You can see the parts here are gone off the back of the 944. That's still kind of looking gnarly, but check this out. Ha ha ha, floor. All the stuff that was on the floor is gone. It is picked up and gone. You can see the car seat is gone. That thing was actually expired, thank goodness. I figured that out and threw that out before giving it to somebody. And then I found my tank here for the blaster and put some of the walnut shells in it. So now we've got the blaster ready to go. So yeah, just kind of made a whole lot more space here. Now, I know this still looks terrible, but this is about half as terrible as it was. The boxes used to come out past the danger box. So I've gotten rid of at least that many boxes, taken them out, flattened them down, went and put them in the recycling. So definitely made some headway there. You can see here the Boxster is no longer covered in stuff and things. And over here, I washed all of our towels. I still got to fold and put them away, but at least they're clean. All of the detailing stuff is back in the detailing area. And just kind of picked up a little bit. This, however, was where we were making all of our progress. So first of all, obviously you can see, we can see the floor again, and everything right here is just the flooring for the house. This is kind of the major project that I need to do to get done, to get out of the garage, because all of this is for that project, and all of that, I mean, not the pegboard, but all the wood behind it is for that project. So I need to get that going, but hey, at least now I can see it. Over here, obviously, we got rid of a bunch of recycling, put a bunch of things away, organized some stuff. Now, if you're reading on Grassroots Motorsports Forum, you would have seen that I actually had this completely clear, I think by around day 3, and then I went and put stuff all back on it. That was for a reason, though. I realized I've got a ton of parts laying around for the cars, and I need to put them all in one area. So everything in this box is actually for the Boxster. Everything in this box is actually for the Audi. Everything in this area is actually for the S2, including in that box. And then this is our box for the GRM New Year's game, so that'll be filled up and out of here. And these are actually for the Flex. So I just kind of put all the car parts together up there so that I know where they are and I can access them, and it keeps it on my mind. So I stopped ordering multiples of the same thing all the time. And we can actually get those parts installed into the cars. So that actually is way better than the ginormous pile of garbage that was up there and all of these parts being scattered around everywhere. We also cleaned up the toolboxes quite a bit too. You can see we can actually see the toolboxes and get to some things, and definitely like found all my random brushes and got them all in there, and found all the sandpaper and got it in there, stuff like that, just trying to get everything put away. So overall, functionality wise, it's a little bit more functional because I can get to more tools, I can get to more floor space, I can get to the cars, but still got a long way to go. So the things that we're focusing on this week, I just listed the Audi S4's original brakes last night, so hopefully I can get those sold and gone. I need to keep breaking down boxes and get rid of these things. I need to keep putting all the little random thingies away or choosing, what to get rid of. Over here, I actually have quite a bit of storage that's not really being utilized well, so trying to get more stuff into that storage and off the floors and things like that, so that I can kind of attack this corner and get to this wood, so that I can kind of rearrange all this household stuff into one section. Now, the big thing for this is we're going to end up redoing the layout of the garage. So you can see there we got a little chest freezer, and then these cabinets here are actually full of food. This is our pantry. We don't have a pantry in the actual house, so all your canned goods and pastas and things that are in there, but it's hard to get to because it's here in the danger box area and all that. What I want to do is, these are our recycling bins. I want to make this kind of the household area. I don't know if I'm going to necessarily keep this particular contraption or build something new, but eventually it's just going to be recycling bins here and like a drink fridge and stuff like that. And one of the cabinets will be over here, and the other cabinet will be there with the chest freezer. And then the toolboxes will be facing that way instead of this way, with the idea being, you know, the cars are here. We're either working in the driveway or on the car here, and so we tend to come up here more often than over there. And then plus that's the door of the house and the kitchen, so the food stuff tends to be more right there. So let's make all the household stuff over there, all the toolboxes here. So that cabinet will move, the danger box will turn around, the big box will go to where that cabinet is. And then I want to get an actual workbench. I want one of those big rolling ones that have the wood top on them, and then the big cabinets. I don't need any more drawers. I need big cabinets so I can put things like the drills and all the DeWalt stuff into the big cabinets. So that is the plan there. That particular storage bench is also practically useless. So getting rid of that thing and having that workbench be over there is definitely the ideal goal. So I just got to figure out where I can put this stuff so I can get to all that, one piece at a time. But for the first week, I feel like I did pretty good. All 7 days, I was able to put in at least 15 minutes a day. I did a bunch of other things too, like got all the helmets all back together and all the racing stuff stored for the winter. I found the new registrations for the year for the cars and put all the stickers on them and the registrations in the glove box. Found the radio from this thing and sent it to Danny for his Boxster, and it worked. So lots of other little things have been getting done in there too. But I do feel good about the progress that's been made with just 15 minutes a day for a solid week. So this is what it looks like after 7 days. I'm still going to put in my 15 minutes of work today after this video, and we'll check in again in a week and see what it looks like then, so you can see what else we've done, where else we've gone. But I mean, already it's a much better place to work. We've got car parts, we've got our jacks, we've got our tools back in our toolboxes, got the chemicals all together, the household stuff together. I can actually find my blasting tank. There's some workbench there starting to get uncovered, things hung up and made accessible, and you know, the car's not covered in stuff. I mean, the poor Boxster was covered in all of our towels and things, and it's you can go drive. Not that we would at the moment. Actually, today's pretty nice. Might be a good day for a drive. But yeah, like we can actually access the cars and things again. So definitely some good progress for the first week. Hope that gives you guys the motivation to go out there and do it in your own garage, and understand that, hey, even if you're completely buried in garbage like I am, 15 minutes a day, you can make something actually measurable happen. So let's see if we can keep up that momentum and do it again for another week, and we'll check back in. So until next week, that's been the Plays with Cars YouTube channel.